without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to bring me on the screen. But before I do, I want everybody to look. Everybody, however many people in here, notice that I had added something to the screen. And it has the PB Network, the Points Blank Network, and it has all 4 channels: Points Blank Travel, the Points Blank Experience, Points Blank Finance, Points Blank Clips. And below it says passcode to success 247365. We're going to kind of talk about that a little bit. And without any further ado, let me go ahead and bring myself in here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Points Blank Experience. I am your boy, Rod, the host that sometimes does the most. And I can tell you it's a real simple concept on this channel. It's very easy. It's just real talk from a point blank perspective. Now, when I created this show, I had no idea I was going to be doing Real Talk with Rod. That's actually the name of my podcast. And I got to start uploading these live streams to the podcast. I think I have one episode of it. I see She's So Well up in here. What's going on? She's So Well. What's going on, Shy? How you doing? How you doing? If you are here for the first time, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact, home of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm tripping because I woke up this morning at about 6:30, man. I wish I could have went live then because I was pumped, I was hyped, I was ready. I came up with a lot of different things, a lot of different ideas, and I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be sharing with everyone. I got my notebook here, and I came up with something. I probably memorized it, but I'm not gonna say it from memory. I'm gonna probably read it, and that's gonna be in a minute. But one of the things I want to talk about today, and on Real Talk with Rob, we do a couple different things here. We do talk about trending topics, we talk about celebrations, we do YouTube shout outs, and then we talk about whatever the hell is on my mind. And today, one of the things that is on my mind, because I read a comment yesterday from a member, a channel member on Points Blank Travel, as well as a long-time subscriber of Points Blank Travel, and it basically was talking about getting back to the humble beginnings, man. And I thought about it. I wasn't going to do the thumbnail over again, but I was like, I think he said humble beginnings. And what he said in his context was right, but the way I did it was a little different. But humble beginnings, man. And what I want to talk about today is going to affect content creators. It's going to affect non-content creators. Often we do something simple and it works so well that we just flat out stop doing it. I mean, and this video that this individual commented on, and I had to go back and look at it, just happened to have several hundred views. It wasn't no blockbuster video or anything, but the video that he watched that enticed him to make this comment was an older video. And one of the things that I'm going to read some, but I'm going to wait till we get a few more people here. I'm going to wait till Meet and I finish their live, and hopefully some of their people. And then if I get to a certain point and that hasn't happened, I'm going to read it anyway. But it's a lot of people right now that, let's say you're a content creator. You're looking for that next big video. What can I do to make my channel better? What can I do to make my channel stronger? What can I do to get more subscribers? What can I do to get more viewers? Let's say you're not a channel content creator. You're at work and you're like, man, what can I do to get noticed? What can I do to get promoted? What can I do to get a raise? And sometimes we reach out and we try to do something, and all we really need to do is keep it basic, keep it simple. We don't have to go and do nothing extra. We don't have to go and do no off the chain stuff to get noticed or get seen. And I'm going to be tying this between content creators and non-content creators, because everybody that come here ain't a content creator. But how many times do we, I see something, hey, how my phone just on is, I don't know, Ray, what you saying here, Ray? You might have to, you got me. How my phone just on is 9, getting this live. Hey there, everyone. What's going on, Real Sister? How you doing, sister? How you doing? I just had to read that a couple of times, but seriously, how many times are we doing something that's right, but we feel like we need to do more, and when we do more, we find ourselves going backwards? That's something that I'm experiencing on Points Blank Travel right now. I'm trying to do more, but I seem to be doing better when I was doing less. And I'm just going, be real about it. Again, real talk with Rod. And even at our job, or our jobs, we go in there, we try to please somebody, and then next thing you know, before you start doing this, you have friends, your associates, your fellow coworkers. They like you, you're fun, and then you start trying to do more, and then you get a label of being an ass kisser. I'm gonna be real about it. And then don't nobody want to mess with you no more. Yet, when you were chill and everybody liked you, and management was noticing you, you're a hard worker, you're doing well, and they may be behind the scenes talking about you getting promoted, or you being the next person on that next slot to go up that ladder, and you got your coworkers loving you, your management loving you, and then you try to do extra. You want to be over noticed. You want to be super noticed, too noticed, whatever you want to call it. You're spending so much time being noticed that you ain't even being proficient. You're spending so much time being noticed that your coworkers now calling you an ass kisser. One of the things right now, I'm kind of torn, man. And I wanted to wait a little while for more people to get in here. But who knows? There may not be no more people here. And I'm not going to sit here all day waiting on more people to come in here because I have other things to do. I'm torn right now. I'm really seriously considering leaving my job. Some days I feel like the satisfaction level has been exceeded. I've done it. I've done it all. I've been in this position, that position, that position, this position. And I kind of want to focus on doing my own ish. Obviously, I can't say the word I really want to say, but I want to focus on doing my own thing. I want to kind of focus on the Points Blank Network. One of the things I want to talk about, sometimes things work so well, we get away from it, and we try all this new stuff. Yeah. I looked at some of my older videos yesterday, actually, after I got that comment. I looked at some of my older videos. No music, no intros, no LED lights, no extra. It was just rare. It was rare. And I'm going to define, because rare is not, it was rare. Oh, yeah, it was rare. It was different. It was totally different than what anybody was doing. But rare is actually an acronym. It was Raw Ass Rod Entertainment. And I'm going to say that later as we get more people in here. Matter of fact, let me put an S here because I want to repeat that. It was Raw Ass Rod Entertainment. I didn't need no such and such lights. I didn't need no intro music. I didn't need no music coming on and all that. I just came out and I broke down credit cards, knowledge, and I kept it simple and I kept it basic. It worked so well that I stopped doing it. I got away from it. It was working so well, I thought I needed more. I had to have more. I thought I had to have more. It worked so well that I got away from what was working and started chasing something, and I didn't know whether it was going to work or not. Yes, we all want to grow. We all want to get better. We all want to do more. No doubt. No doubt. I remember when I first started, I started with 2 $5 lamps, not lights like I got now. It wasn't this bright. It was a shadow on the wall. I started with 2 lamps from Walmart. They cost $5 each. And my iPhone. I didn't have the $900 camera that I'm using right now. I didn't have a gigantic monitor. I'm not using it today. I don't use it a lot. In some videos I use. I don't have a gigantic monitor that's behind the camera. I didn't have all these globes and planes. I kept it simple. And when I looked at this comment, which I'm going to pull up in a minute, I noticed that my views were a lot higher. They were a lot higher than they are now. I average somewhere 200-300 views a live stream, 200-300 views a video. The video that this individual commented on had 544 views. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me share it. I'm going to go ahead and share it. Obviously, it's going to be I had to start it, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it. I don't have time to wait for more people. More people come in, they do, they don't, they don't. Make sure it's looking like it's sharing. It is. There's a video. Let me go up a little bit. Best 0% interest, intro APR and 0% balance transfer cards. It's not showing the views now for some reason. Maybe because I don't know, maybe. But this video has 544 views. 544. Now you're gonna see a lot of different stuff over here that you're not gonna see on your YouTube because I have software that's telling me, showing me analytics at all times. But here, right here, you ladies and gentlemen, this is let me see if I can make this any bigger. This comment right here. It won't let me highlight. Yeah, right here. Love this old video. The way you were so awesome, humbled beginnings. I haven't even responded yet. If you look right here, because it'll show just like here, one view reply from points. I haven't even responded yet because I thought that this comment deserved a special response. I don't want to go in there and just say, hey, thanks. Oh, appreciate your support. Oh, wow, man, you've been here since the beginning. I want to give this individual that's been rocking with me for a while a bunch of respect. I want to show them that my response is heartfelt. So I'm not going to rush it. Love this old video. The average person wouldn't have even read this twice. They wouldn't care about the old video because they too worried about the damn new videos. And they only got one channel. I got 4 channels. Yes, I fall into that category. I am constantly worrying about the next video, the next video. Right now, I'm thinking about the live stream I'm supposed to be doing on Points Blank Travel tonight that I've had all day to get ready for, but I was kind of sort of focused on this live stream. Points Blank Travel is going to have 20, 30, 40 people in there. And by the time I finish, it's going to be almost 150 to 200 people that watch this video, watch the live. And normally I would focus on that. I would get ready for this, but I would focus on that. But today I said, you know what? I love the old video, love the old style, the way you were so awesome. The word that stuck out to me, and I'm going to unhighlight all this. I'm going to highlight this one word right here. Love this old video, the way, I'm going to skip the one word, so awesome, humble beginnings. The key word to me that I read, that I gravitate toward is was. Now, if this would have read that, ain't nothing wrong with this. This really caught my attention, ladies and gentlemen. It caught my attention. Now, had it read, love this old video, you are so awesome, humble beginnings. Set of emotions. This triggered a light bulb to me. The way you was going back to the past, so awesome. Yes, I'm getting more subscribers. Yes, I'm getting more viewers. But how many am I losing while I'm gaining? I don't want to lose anything. I want to continue to gain. Not for revenue, not for popularity, and none of that. I want to spread the word out to as many people as I can. But what if this individual skipped 55 videos and just happened? As a matter of fact, this ain't from a new video. This is from a video that I did do a show a date. Would even show a date? I don't want to play it. I'm pretty sure I can go back. But I know the name of this. I had to do this video over a year ago, year and a half ago. So, our new viewers, and I'm gonna get into how this is gonna tie into the viewers, to the chat, the audience, whatever you want to call it. But are my old viewers going back and watching old content that they may have missed? I got almost 500 videos and live streams combined, just on Points Blank Travel, not counting the other channels. Are they going back searching for stuff there? Because what I was doing back then worked so well that I stopped doing it. Now I'm doing something totally different. Yeah, I'm getting a new audience. But if I gain 2 people and I lose 3, I'm in the negative. I'm in the red. I hope somebody there right now hearing me. And I need to look at something here. Let me get me back on the screen. Actually, I'm good. I just wanted to see something. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna share my screen a little more. Actually, I'm gonna take that off because I don't know what's gonna pop up. Who knows if I type so? I'm gonna unshare this. I'm gonna type something else in here, and I'm gonna go back and I want to explain. And as I explain this here, this ain't just about YouTube and content creators. Are you doing something different right now than what you used to? Your relationships. You meet a woman, you really like her. You buy her flowers, you take her to lunch, you get her ice cream cones and ish. Then once you get her, once you get to know her, and I'm speaking from a male perspective right now, ladies, I'm gonna talk about y'all in a minute too. You don't even buy flowers when it's a holiday. You started off, you buy flowers on January the 12th, and they ain't got nothing to do with nothing because you're trying to get her attention. And you did. It worked so well that you stopped doing it. February 17th, you go buy her a card. Ain't no, well, I almost said March. April 17th, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You go buy her a card. It's not a birthday card. It's not an anniversary card. It's not a Valentine's Day card. It's a card just says just because. And if you like your boy, I don't want it to have a whole bunch of words in there. I'm gonna write my own damn words in there. You go by a job with what you've now learned is her favorite food. Everything I just named is working so well, your ass quit doing it. And then now you've been together 2 years, and I'm going to use a short time frame. You've been together 2 years. You forgot the day you met her. Yet the day shortly after you met her, you bought her some flowers. Remember, we're going to go back a little bit. You forgot the day you met her. You ain't bought her a card since 2 years ago when you got that just because card. Don't even talk about flowers. Yet, when she walk into the house, you expected her to go in there and cook dinner. You expected her to say, I love you. You expected her to hug and kiss you. And Lord knows when you get ready to go to bed, you're expecting a whole lot more than what I just named. Yet you ain't did ish that you used to do, but you're expecting the same results. It worked so well back then when we was trying to get her. And once we got it, it worked so well, we stopped doing it. I told you, this ain't just about YouTube and content creators. I'm going to break it down. Real talk with Rod, baby. And then when she tell you, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, it's been a long day, you get mad. Hell, she might not even be tired. I'll be real with you. She might be well rested. Ain't even sleepy. But because you don't do the things you used to do, she got a whole different perspective. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about, man. I got my screen unshared. I'm gonna go to point. I'm gonna go to PPT here. Because I gotta hopefully they don't play no dang on stuff. I'm scared to even click this because I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have to be quick with this because it's going. Man, did it change my channel or something? Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. Now, hopefully when I go share my screen, it don't change. Hopefully when it share my screen, it don't change. And if it do, I'll tell y'all the number. Yeah, that's what it is. I think when I share my screen, YouTube is smart enough to cut it off. But this video right here, my Capital One credit card strategy. I'm gonna share my screen again with y'all. I'm already sharing it. This video right here has 14,000 views. 14,000. Would y'all believe? Actually, no, that ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't what I was trying to find. Here, let me go. Let me make this bigger. Get this out the way. This video right here has 14,000 views. And I only did this video because I had ran out of content. I had talked about my American Express credit card strategy. I had talked about my Chase credit card strategy, but I had yet to talk about my Capital One credit card strategy. That's the title of the video. This is my most viewed video ever. And I had ran out of content. And let me look at something, because I already know, I think. Let me look at something here. I'm just going to play a bit of it, but like not long, like 10 seconds maybe, because I want to see something. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Low haircut. On my American Look at the lighting. It's terrible. I've done a video on my Chase credit card strategy, and my most different hairstyle. I'm ready to go back to that strategy series is my Bank of America credit card strategy. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about my Capital One credit card strategy. This is going to be a special video because it actually takes me humble beginnings. Humble beginnings, ladies and gentlemen. Humble beginnings. Look at that. They don't even look like me. It don't look like I look now. Different glasses. Lighting terrible. Most viewed video. Arnold, someone make him spend $500. Hey, Edna's World, how you doing, Shy? I do it, Arnold. I see y'all's comments. Edna's World is, and I'm glad she's in here. Edna's World has 10,000 subscribers. But you know what I noticed by watching her live streams? Because I've tuned in a couple of live streams of hers. She just keep it real, man. She ain't doing all this extra ish. She just keep it real. She got her buddies there. They having fun. Yet, we got some of us, and us is me and some other people out here trying to do this, trying to change stuff up. Edna doing the same thing. 10,000 subscribers. And I got a surprise for you. I may have a surprise. I got to talk to you. I ain't made up my mind, but I may have one. I got to talk to you offline, though, not on here. What's up, Sweet Ree? I see everybody coming in. Man, do y'all see what's on the screen? I'm going to leave it like that. They don't even look like I look right now. I ain't rocking no tie. I ain't got no damn planes to go. Now, I do have welcome. I have my mom, and today is a gift. I had the groundwork of what was important to me. This is not only for YouTubers and content creators. Just think about it. It can relate to your relationship. It can relate to your kids. It can relate to your spouse. It can relate to your job. It can relate to any. Yeah, and I may have a surprise for you. I'm gonna talk to you offline. And I like what Edna just said. I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, like Edna said, yes, I can't do nothing else but keep it real. Fake does not look good on me. Thing. You know, even though I'm always be real. What we talking? Real talk with Rod. Sometimes you could be the realest person in the world. Now, Edna is real. I've interviewed Edna on this channel. Edna is real as they come. But sometimes you could be real. I'm about to hit y'all with a boulder. In case you've never been here, I don't drop gems and nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. And I'm about to hit you with a boulder right now. Sometimes you could be the realest dude or the realest sister or the realest brother, the realest homie, the realest anybody on the planet. But you're trying to do too much. That's what I found with me. You're trying to do too much. You're still real. You're still you. But you're trying to do stuff that may not be indicative of you. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to get back over here. When I'm now going back to that video, and I'm just talking to people right now. When I did that video, I didn't know, man, I had one shot, y'all, one shot at love. That video didn't have no music starting. It didn't have no points blank travel and all that old stuff. No little sparkles, and it didn't have none of that. Back then, I didn't know how to cut, splice, edit. I ain't know how to do nothing. All I knew how to do was shoot a video and pray to God that from beginning to end, I didn't mess up. Because if I did, guess what? I had to start over. The basics. I had to start over. Now I mess up a video. I got to take another 30 minutes to slice and splice and do this, or decide to do it over. Back then, I used to just spit knowledge and give people what they wanted. I used to spit knowledge and game and just give people what they wanted. Give them what I thought they wanted to know and what I wanted to know, and kind of translate it to them. Let the comments come in. Sometimes we try to get the people too much, and all we got to do is stick to the basics. That's all we got to do, man. And I'm gonna read something. I wrote this morning, and I don't know. Let me see something because I can look over here and see. I don't want to do that because I'm still sharing my screen. But sometimes, man, we get away. It works so well, we just stop doing it. It works so well that we stop doing it. You know, I was sitting outside at 6:30 this morning. I woke up at 6:30. It's about 6:45. And I started thinking about this. I already knew what I wanted to talk about because I uploaded the link yesterday. And I'm going to unshare my screen, but I want people to, I'm going to unshare it because I need to come back on here. Matter of fact, before I get in there, let me holler at some people because I'm people coming and going. I at least want to acknowledge y'all before I go farther into this. And hopefully y'all still here. Arno, what's going on, my man? Says, what's good, Rod? Hope your Sunday's going well, my brother. It is, man. It's been kind of hectic. You just preparing for this. Hey, much love. Hey, much love. She's so well. Glad to have you in here. Hey, Rod, here tuned in from New York. Glad to have you in here. That was me speaking to you. Hope all is well, my brother. Yes, it is. 𝗖𝗧 is in here representing the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Hey. I read that one. And what's your own stuff? Because earlier I said I'm thinking I'm really torn between leaving my job and doing my own stuff. And my own stuff, yes, it's not just my first two channels, which is Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance. It's all the channels. It's well, maybe not so much Points Blank Clips, but it's Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Finance, and this channel, the Points Blank Experience. I really feel right now, and I wrote that somewhere. I wrote it somewhere. Let me see if I got that. Here we go. I really feel right now that I have the tools. I don't feel like I know I have the tools in my tool belt and the architectural design in my brain to do anything I want to do. But for some reason, I'm just a tad bit hesitant. I'm gonna use that word hesitant because it's really not hesitant. I'm a tad bit scared to step out there on that limb, but I'm starting to become hesitant because I'm not stepping out on a limb. I'm about to step out on faith. Whew, do I need to say that again? I ain't going to say it right now. I'm going to let that marinate a minute. Yes, it was a powerful comment, Shy, about humble beginnings. Wow, yeah. Hey, Mufasa, thank you for being here, man. Glad to have you here as always. I don't know, someone make him spend $100 on flowers tomorrow. When I was talking about what's going on, Edna, how you doing? And I'm not done. I'm not done. So don't think I'm done and I'm about to jump in and out of the comments. I'm done with what I had to say. Jump in the comments. And what's going on, Sweet Reed? How you doing? Blessings to everyone in here, man. Blessings. And Sweet Reed say, hey, everybody. Yeah, Edna, I may have a surprise for you. I got to make up my mind, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you about what I'm thinking anyway. And Ed, I read that one already. Hi, everybody's saying hi to one another. I'm gonna read these, and I'm wondering. I think that other live stream is more than likely still going on because I can see by the numbers in here. A lot of the people that would normally be here are still over there because me and I had a pretty good live going on, and I put it off. I pushed it back from 320 to 340, and I was like, I can't wait no more. But I was thinking, and I'm gonna read this here, man, and hopefully people are catching the replay. Who knows? I might make it a clip. I might make it a whole video. I don't know. And because I want to feel this when I'm reading. I'm gonna take me off the screen, but I'm obviously gonna be here. I'm gonna be reading it, but I'm gonna take me off the screen, and I want everybody to look at what's here. Notice I said, oh man, let me do one other thing. Let me take this off. And passcode to success, 247-365. That's the pass. And I don't normally give out my passcode, but that's actually my passcode. And if anybody can decipher that, please put it in the comments. If you could decipher that passcode, put it in the comments. Passcode, and I'm going to leave it up to let you. But right now, I'm going to say what I got to say. And I was just writing today. And for those of you, matter of fact, while I'm doing all this extracurricular talking, let me put me back. For those of you that don't know, I used to have some skills back in the day. I used to get on the mic, spit some lyrics, whatever you want to call it. I probably can, what do you do that? What do you call it? Not public speaking. I definitely can do that. Open mic. I could do that if I choose to. So what you're about to witness is a kind of a combination of that. I'm not going to be trying to rap. I ain't got no music and all that, but I used to DJ. I used to rap back in the day, way back in the day. And I probably could do open mic if I choose to. But what I want to, I'm going to put this on the screen. And it ain't about 20 seconds, if that. But I just want to be in my zone when I do it. And I don't kind of want to be looking down, looking up, looking down. So now I want everybody to just think about this. Are you going to fake it until you make it? Or are you going to get off your ass and take it? Personally, I don't have no time for faking and shaking. I'm always thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking. Cars, clothes, jewelry. No, man, I'm good. I'm working hard now to finance my grandkids' adulthood. In the words of Jay-Z, I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. What's going to happen to your offspring when you no longer exist? We spend our entire life chasing money. Yeah, that's what we do. How about putting yourself in a position where the money is chasing you? My favorite part of this whole thing, and I'm going to say this one more time, not the whole damn thing. I'm going to say one more time, and I'm going to get back to this. And we've been on here, what, 37 minutes? I might even be on here a full hour. And I came up with this at 7:08 this morning. I want to say 7:07, but that sounds too cool. I'm going to read 2 parts of this, and I want to decipher. I'm going to read 2 parts of this, and then I'm going to come back on the screen, and I'm going to decipher the 2 parts of what I'm about to read. We got 9 real homies in the crib, and I appreciate it. I don't have time for no faking and shaking. I'm always thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking, and I'm going to break that down. I'm going to decipher that in a minute. Cars, clothes, jewelry. No, man, I'm good. I'm working hard now to finance my grandkids' adulthood. With that being said, I'm going to come back on the screen. Pull these comments back up. And I'm going to decipher what I just said. I have a lot of materialistic stuff. A lot. More than I could imagine. More than I could care to have. Cars, I've had. I don't care about that. Clothes, I still have. Jewelry, watches, all that. Hence, I don't need all that. I'm taking the money right now that I would normally spend on that. And I got the designer stuff, the Gucci wallets and all that old stuff, the Louis Vuittons. But now I'm taking the money I usually would spend on that, and I'm now thinking about financing my grandkids, not my kids, my grandkids' adulthood. What I mean by that is I want the legacy I leave right now. The legacy I leave right now, everything I'm working hard now, and that's what I said. And I didn't get this out no rap song. I just wrote this morning, sitting outside watching the sun come out. I think it was already up, actually. I'm working hard right now. I've done for my kids, and I want to make sure they're straight too. But I'm working hard right now to make sure my grandkids' adulthood is financed. Meaning they ain't got to worry about nothing. I don't want them to have no civic school and they don't learn nothing, don't know nothing. But I want to make sure they're taken care of. This is the most important part, because some of you may not understand. I don't have time for faking and shaking. I ain't got time to be BSing with nobody that ain't trying to be positive. I ain't got time to be BSing with nobody that ain't trying to do nothing. That's what I mean when I say faking and shaking. What's up, Don? What's up, Delightful Don? What's up, Meet and I? Yeah, y'all came in the right time. Matter of fact, now that I see, it look like Meet and I's live was over. When I push this back, y'all, I'm going to read this one more time. I'm going to take me off the screen because I want to get in my zone. 14 people in here. Meet and I, Delightful Done, Uniquely Lavish, Meeting Our Raid. Y'all came in at the right time because I was just deciphering this, and I'm going to go back and finish deciphering this. 14 people. I'm going to take me off the screen because I want to be in my zone. I don't want to be looking down and looking up. I want to be in my zone. But I wrote this morning, and I want the content creators. I want the non-content creators. I want the people out there that's grinding, hustling. I don't give a damn if you're on YouTube. I don't care if you're on TikTok. I don't care if you work at Kroger, and all you do every day is go out there and get the buggies, the shopping carts, whatever the hell they call them. I'm going to read this real quick because people that was already here, I just read this. But I'm going to read this. I wrote this morning. I got out of bed at 6:29. Why? I don't know. I don't normally get up that early when I'm off. But I'm going to read this. And I wrote it this morning about 7:08 this morning, preparing for this. And I ain't going to go through the whole spiel. Y'all going to watch the replay. But this is my mindset every single day. And I'm going to put me back on the screen. I just put this up here because I want to be in my zone when I read it. Are you going to fake it until you make it? Or are you going to get off your ass and take it? Let me say that again. Are you going to fake it until you make it? Or are you going to get off your ass and take it? Because a lot of people I know, and I've been one of them, sit there and you waiting on shit to fall out of the sky. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't get no strike on that. I don't have no time for faking and shaking. I'm always thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking. I'm going to decipher all this when I finish. Cars, clothes, jewelry. No, man, I'm good. I'm working hard now so I can finance my grandkids' adulthood. I'm going to read that again. I'm working hard now so I can finance my grandkids' adulthood. In the words of Jay-Z, I'm sorry I couldn't resist. What's going to happen to your offspring when you no longer exist? We spend our entire life chasing money. Yeah, that's what we do. How about putting yourself in a position where the money's chasing you? I wrote that this morning, 7:07 in the morning. Quick. It took me 7 minutes to write it. I wrote that for a reason. Because that's me putting it on paper of what I'm thinking to myself, and it's coming out loud, and it's getting put on paper. I'm going to break that down because one part people may not understand, and that's what I was doing before the meeting I raid. I don't have time for faking and shaking. I don't have time for negative people. I don't have time for people that ain't trying to do nothing. You ain't got to be rich. I don't care if you got $12 in the bank. As long as you're trying to do something, I can rock with you. I can roll with you. But if you got $12 in the bank and you ain't trying to get $13 and all you're doing is putting the next person down and chit-chatting about them. What I mean when I say I'm thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking, in case you don't know, and I ain't in the streets like I was once upon a time in my life, but I know cake is money. I'm thinking about the money I'm going to be making. I ain't got time for faking and shaking and BSing with nobody. Why am I thinking about the money I'm going to be making or the cake I'm going to be baking? It's not so I can go show out for Timmy, Meet Nye, and Shelton, and 𝗖𝗓𝗡 and Lavish, and Vern. I'm not trying to show out for nobody. I'm thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking because I'm trying to finance my grandkids' adulthood. I've kicked it. I've done. I don't even know what trap's in here. I pulled out this watch. I ain't wore this watch in 2 years. Saks Fifth Avenue watch. I didn't even know Saks Fifth Avenue made watches. So if I got all this stuff already, why do I need to go buy something else new? And what we talking about in this live stream today, and I'm going to get back in these comments, is we were doing things that worked so damn well, we quit doing it. Not that we're trying to impress nobody. Sometimes it is. But why does my most viewed video, and I'm going to share my screen for the content creators just came in here. Why does my most viewed video, and I can't wait to meet Nye and Lavish, and I ain't see who else came here. Elevate with Ver. If I were, I can't wait till they see this. Why is my most viewed video? Why don't I have LED lights? Why? I got to change. Back to the beginning. Damn, there we go. That look better. All right. Why is it dark? Why I got my mom, I got today's a gift and welcome. My hair different. I ain't wearing no damn tie. I ain't got all these globes and planes behind me. Yet this video got 14,000 views. What I was doing back then worked so well, I stopped doing it. I wanted to do this and do that, and lights and point blank travel flashing across the screen and intro music and copyright claims because I got to play Snoop Dogg before I come home. No, man. What I'm doing right now, I'm about to get back to the basics. And it's not just with this. And I'm not going to go back and repeat everything I said, but Arnold said he think about spending $100 and go and get his wife some flowers because that itch that we do to get her is the same itch we forget about, and then we expect to have the same results. Man, that's insanity. Insanity. You always hear content creators. You always hear content creators say, and man, I'm over here about to beat my table now. You always hear content creators say, I want y'all to think, but y'all always hear content, what can I do better to make my channel better? What can I do to make my channel better? Have you ever thought the damn answer might be nothing? Seriously. Have you ever thought the answer might be nothing? The answer might be nothing. Well, first of all, you ain't got to, this ain't nothing different, but be yourself. First of all, stay true to the game. But, oh, I need new lights. I need a new camera. I need this big ass monitor that I got behind me right now that y'all can't see. I don't use it in a live stream. I use it in some videos. I need this shirt, that shirt, this shirt, that shirt. I need this suit. I need this. I need that. No. Maybe you just need to do what you've been doing and keep being real and true to the game. It all started, and for the people that just came in here, it all started from a simple comment I got. And I'm going to go back because we got more people in here, and I'm not trying to drag this out, but I am going to go back. I'm going to go back. Hopefully it's still there. It took me forever to find it. I'm not going to, oh, no, it didn't. I'm tripping. No, it didn't. It ain't that dang hard. It ain't that hard. Y'all bear with me here, man. Bear with me. And I'm taking people right now in my back office of YouTube because I haven't responded to this comment. I haven't responded. It ain't on this channel. So yeah, it's going to be kind of tough. But anyway, I had a viewer ask me, said he enjoyed the old video. Was so cool or something like that. But the key word was. I'm like, am I still cool? Am I still true to the game? Or have I changed because I'm chasing numbers and I'm forgetting about reality? You don't have to chase, just like I just said, put yourself in a position where you ain't chasing the money chasing you. You ain't got to chase viewers. You ain't got to chase subscribers. The subscribers going to come to you if your ass is real and you're putting out real knowledge or you're entertaining. Rod, it's time to come back, baby. And this is me at 7:00. By the time I wrote this here, now it's about 7:20. Rod, it's time to come back, bro. Matter of fact, man, I'm getting hot up in here. It's time to come back. You was doing stuff that worked so well that you quit doing it. You quit doing it. When you first meet your woman, you're cooking a dinner. 2 years later, you complaining, why aren't dinner ready? Well, hell, when was the last time you cooked for her? I'm speaking to the homies right now. I'm speaking to the men right now. When was the last time you cooked for her? Man, I ain't got no clean clothes on. When was the last time you washed your own stuff? When was the last time you washed her stuff? I'm gonna get in these comments, man, because it might be somebody might have, if you got input on this, if anybody will, matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link right now. And I'm not gonna do like last week and ask people, you want to come up, you can come up, you don't, it's on you. This been on my mind all freaking day. It's easy for us to complain, but sometimes we're chasing our own tail as if we was a dog. I ain't trying to be like George Clinton, nothing but a dog that chases his tail gonna be dizzy. We chasing our own tail. We're going in damn circles. We're looking for the bone, chasing our tail, and the bone right there in front of us. On the ground for the eating. It's on the ground for the taking, but we're running in circles, and we so damn dizzy, we don't even see the bone. You're trying to, if you're like me, you're trying to get to 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. You want to raise at your job. You're trying all these little tricks and gimmicks and stuff. But the basics is what got you there. The basics. And I see, I'm going to pull this up right here, and I'm going to move back up in these comments. I'm going to move back up. And I might not even, I'll say this, but it depends on how much energy, because on this live, I want to leave it all on the table in this live right here. I might not even go live tonight, depending on my energy level. Hashtag content creator. Thank you, Felicia. Work to live, not live to work. It's a blessing to always see my sister here. Back to the basics. I've been using my cell phone for the past 4 years for YouTube. My most viewed video, yeah, I had a camera. I don't remember which one. I don't think it was this one. It may have been. I got an $800 camera, $2,000 laptop, $200 worth of lights, $500 monitor behind it that y'all can't see. I don't know what I spent on all these globes and stuff. Yeah, it could be a content creator. Matter of fact, my most viewed video, I had none of this. I had no monitor. I didn't have these lights, and it's got 14,000 views. 14,000. I'm gonna go back to the top, and I'm gonna go through these comments, man. Y'all, hey, put it out there. If y'all feeling what I'm saying, I ain't gonna talk about no dropping no 2s, 3s, 7, 9, 25s in the chat. Just let me know what you're thinking, man. Let me go down here a little bit. I think I went up too far. And I appreciate y'all. Vern here on the VMAX show. Man, I can't keep Vern like me. I can't keep up my own channels, and I can't keep up with her. What's going on, man? That was a great live you did with me tonight. Y'all killed it. I put it off as long as I could because I was really getting a lot of knowledge over there. What's up? Hey, Rod and PB fam. What's going on? And y'all, on this channel, this little segment here, Real Talk with Rod, I'm just going to speak what's on my mind. And I don't want to come in and speak what's on my mind and can't nobody else relate. I kind of want to speak what's on my mind and maybe other people can relate. But, man, I'm telling you, I know I ain't the only damn one that was doing something that really worked. It was working so well, I just quit doing it. I went to a whole different direction. What's going on, me tonight? Thank y'all for the raid, man. Much love, much love, much love, much love. The Alliance is in the building. Delightful done. Keep up with the Griffiths, part of the Alliance as well. All about the Jacksons. Hey, Points Blank Experience. Hey, fam, Ray, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all, man. Uniquely Lavish, man. It's always a pleasure when I see her in the building. Much love to you. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna keep reading these comments. And as I stuff cross my mind, I'm probably gonna stop. But I'm just thinking, man. Y'all don't know, man. And I pray I don't get emotional with this. I'm not gonna use the word blood because everybody would say, "Oh, blood, sweat, and tears." No, ain't been no blood. But y'all don't realize the sweat and the tears that I put into Points Blank Travel, not so much the other channels, because I want something so bad. And I'm not the only one. There are the Meeting Eyes out there. There's the Elevate with Vern, the VMAX show. They're all about the Jacksons. They're new, but they can get to this point. Keep it up with the Griffins. We do it for the passion, but we also do it because we want to succeed in what we're doing. We want our channels to be the best. I don't compete with nobody. I don't. But sometimes I think about all the sweat. And when I say the tears, when I say sweat, y'all, I've sat in here at 2 o'clock in the morning recording a video. Not because nobody asked for it, because I wanted it out there. I've shot a video 4 times. And at the 5th time, I didn't like it. I was there. Me and Anwar talked about something similar to this last week. At the 5th time, I felt a little chill roll down my face because I could not get it right. And this is something that I knew. I knew the content. I couldn't get it right. I was stumbling over words. And you know what the problem was? The end result, the problem was with that? I was forcing it and I was tired. But I was still trying to grind it out. But I had to tell myself the next day, slow down, bro. Rod, slow down, man. Slow your ass down. back to the basics. Do what works so well that you stop doing it. Get back to that. You wasn't shooting videos at 2 o'clock in the morning. You wasn't trying to do a live stream, a video in between, and then jump on a podcast. Get back to the basics. Let me turn my thing on vibrate. And 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 said, "Hey, I'm sorry, no, I skipped. Oh man, I just skipped a whole bunch of comments somehow. Hold on, man. If anybody can relate to what I'm saying, man, please put it in the comments, please. I gotta go back up. Jennifer says, "Hey, I'm here for me tonight. Thank you so much, Jennifer Mayflowers, aka Just Jen. Thank you so much. If I'm not mistaken, I think I just got a notification you subscribed, so I appreciate the support." Yeah, I took it off. Don said he got the towel. It's serious. Yeah, it is serious. A lot of times I dress up, and I like to be in a zone, and I'm like, man, do y'all know the majority of my first few videos? And I'm gonna say this. I either wore a sports coat and a shirt or a tie and a shirt because I wanted to look professional. Why did I want to look professional? Because the stuff around me, my lights, my camera, which was my phone, wasn't the best. And I figured if it was a shadow back here, which it was on my old videos, and it was dark, as long as I looked presentable, maybe it would mask. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Maybe it will mask some of the imperfections or the lack of stuff that the other content creators had. And it worked. It worked so well, I stopped doing it. I had a older Caucasian gentleman who said, "Rod, I miss you when you used to wear your ties and your suits." And I had to tell him I'm not going to say his name. Matter of fact, I ain't seen him in a live stream in probably 4 months. It kind of break my heart. I'll be honest with you. And my response to him was, "Hey, X, I don't always feel like wearing a tie or a suit or a sports coat. Some days I just want to wear a t-shirt." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, really. Some days I don't feel like that." Before I said what I'm going to say next, I blew him off after what I'm about to say. He said, "Well, you sure didn't have a problem when you first started." I said, "Ooh, Lord, okay. Well, I got a problem with it now. I ain't doing it now. How about that, sir?" He was right. I'm not saying I'm going to start by wearing suits and ties every day, but I made an excuse. Some days, but I was real. Some days I don't feel like doing all that. But his response was something else. "Hey, what's going on, man? I'm glad everybody's in the building. I'm gonna shoot through the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗖𝗧. I hope I'm saying it right, man. If I ain't, forgive me in advance. Hey, what's going on, my sister Sharon? Blessings to have you here. Blessings to have everybody in here. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm gonna fly through these here real quick. What's going on? What's going on, sister? How you doing? Jimmy, you know I just said sorry you late. Ain't no such thing on PBE, PBT, PB, none of them. You ain't on Points Blank Travel on the network. You ain't no such thing late. As long as you're here, you good. In my book, anyway. Meet and I, Ray, man. I want to thank Meet and I for this raid. If I were to get done, we're in for a special treat. Y'all missed most of the beginning. I don't want to be repetitive. But really, it's just mostly, man, how many of y'all out there, seriously, I'm going to ask the question. Maybe we can get a little more involvement here. How many of y'all out there, you was doing something, it worked. You didn't realize it was working so well until you tried something different and realized that ain't working. And you say, "Oh man, that was working better." And that's kind of what I'm talking about today. You know, I'm gonna put it in perspective in a different realm for those non-content creators out there. You work your butt off. You work your butt off for 2, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. You get promoted to management. How many of y'all go to work every day mad as hell because your manager's sitting over there in the corner eating a Twinkie and ain't doing nothing? Phones ringing, people in the, depending on where you work now, people over here at the counter, phones ringing, and he over there eating a Twinkie or a donut. He or she, put his shit on. And you just look at him. You look at him sideways like, I know you see I need some help. Now, that same person over there eating the donut or the Twinkie used to be that person that could handle the counter, handle the phone, would do all this. And it worked well. It worked so well that they got promoted and put into management. But once they got into management, it worked so well, they stopped doing it. Now, there's still steps. They could go up even higher, but they become content where they are. When I was in the military, I got promoted to E. I made E7 in 12 years. And I forgot the percentage. I can't remember the percentage. Only 1.some% people make E9. Only 3.5% make E8. I forgot the percentage for E7. I busted my butt, man. And I never forget, I had a commanding officer, a little short dude. I think he was Italian or something. He was like, live right day to day. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So even when I made E7, E8, I was still working probably 11, 12 hours a day. I didn't have to. I just chose to. I retired as an E8. Only 3.5% of the population that's in the military make E8. Only 3.5. And at the time, it was like 250,000 people. I let you do the math. And out of that 3.5% that make E8, it's less than 1% that are African American. When I was on my last ship, it was 27 E7 and above on the ship, and I was the only one that was African American. Had I stopped doing what I did to get there, once I made E7, I would have never made it E8. But I kept grinding. Only reason I had to make E9 is I retired at 20 years. If I'd have went to probably 22, 23 years, I would have made E9. I was kind of tired of it. So hashtag bars, points blank, album dropping soon. No, man, no, yo. I don't have an album coming out. Thank you to Fire Trust and more. Thank y'all. That's right. I dropped a link right there. I don't see that. I ain't even looked down there. I don't know if nobody's been sitting back there or not. I read that already. True. Thank you, Sharon. Everybody's showing love to everybody. That's all right, done. If you missed some typing, messed up. I didn't see it. I don't know, man. I didn't see it. I agree. Yeah, you're talking good. I mean, I don't know. When I was creating for the love of it, I had the most views. When I started to worry about stuff, I wasn't the same. But either way, the grind continues. Yes, done. Yeah. And I've been seeing some of your posts on Instagram. I guess I gotta look for your channel. I don't know. I gotta double check, make sure. I'm not getting nobody's notifications, to be honest. I think I get 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 notification. Your favorite couple, I think 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I don't know. Maybe I just said alliance so much. It seems like I only get the alliances notifications. I get Bella's notification. There's a lot of notifications I don't even get, man. I didn't get Sipping with 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 notification last night. Maybe because I ain't watching the y'all roll my internet did something. I don't know what happened. But but the grind continues, but just keep grinding, Don. Keep grinding. Etta says, Rod, I've had podcasts give me like that. It's just a passion too. I stay up until 4 a.m. sometime because I want to get it right and give something of value. Yeah, man. You know, and I think if you're like me, I had it right. Notice I'm not saying I got it right. I had it right. Yeah, I could have made some subtle changes, which I did, but I think, have you ever, this is a dumb question, but I'm asking anyway, but have you ever cooked something like some macaroni and cheese or some dressing and you taste it? I know I have, or some spaghetti. You taste it and it is good, but you think it might need something else because you're worried about what everybody else that's eating gonna think. Now it's good to you. You good with it. It's like, man, it's good, but what if Johnny think it's bland? What if Michelle think it's not spicy enough? And then you go to add stuff, you go to shaking stuff out the cabinets and stuff. I done did this, y'all. I want to speak from experience. And then now you already know it's good. And matter of fact, I've had people, hey, can you taste this? Is it good? Oh yeah, it's good. Then I taste it again. No, man. I think it needs a little more oregano, a little more garlic, a little more pepper, a little more. And then when you serve it to everybody, it's all jacked up. It's salty. It's too hot. It just, you jacked it all up because why? Now, you knew it was good, but you kind of wanted to perfect the spaghetti. You kind of wanted to make it better. Your partner done told you, no, that's good. You good. You on point, man. Don't do nothing else. Leave it alone. If you like me, you looking behind you. Ain't nobody. I'm thinking about the catcher's night, right? I was supposed to do it. You shake a little more spice, and the next thing you know, you done jacked it all up because you're doing too much. You're doing too much. I'm just saying, anybody else ever experienced that, man? Hey, what up, Trap, man? We got my man Trap 3D in the crib. What happening, family? What's going on, my man? All these content creators, I must say, I'm happy stopping by, bro. And I'm not, we've been going, what, 1 hour and 5 minutes, man? It seems like I've been on 2 hours. Maybe because I've been thinking about this all day. I don't know. Man, it's always good to see. It's always good to see everybody in here. Work to live, not live work. So even last week, another travel content creator asked me if she could get an $800 content, if she should get an $800 content creator camera. I said, that is up to you. But when I travel, I don't want to be babysitted like a bulky camera. Yeah. I don't want to I don't want to babysit a bulky camera. Yeah, and and I have 2 cameras, y'all. I have 2. I have one that I'm using now. I have another one in another room. One day I kicked over the tripod and it fell and broke the lens. I couldn't find the lens. So I just went and bought a whole other camera. Then I found the lens, which was ridiculous. But yes, I totally understand what you're saying. It's up to you. But if your goal is to visit a location to record a specific thing, then do it. Yeah. Man, you got a drone? Man, Sheldon got a drone. You got a drone? Man, why am I drawing a blank right now? I'm drawing a blank. I can't believe it. Probably because I haven't talked to him in a while. I even use a drone, but it takes up so much space in my luggage, and I had to make time to use it. So once again, I went back to what works for me, my cell phone. Again, back to the basics. Back to the basics. What works for you? And again, y'all, when I do these real talk with Rods, I'm not expecting 50 people in here like Points Blank Travel. I just want to come in here, chop it up. I do it in the middle of the day. A lot of people may be busy. People may be at the amusement park, the baseball game, sleep, watching TV, whatever they may be doing right now. But I come in here just to really, a couple of reasons, and I'll tell y'all in a minute. Work to live smart. Yes, it is smart to do that. Everybody show a little trap. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. Yes, man. Bolder, man. I like that. Thank you, Etta. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress because sometimes we spend so much time trying to be perfect. We're not making any progress. Matter of fact, it's worse than that. We're going backwards because we're wasting a lot of time being perfect. Like that night I shot the 4 or 5 videos, and then I could have just probably dropped the second one I did and been good. Anybody out there ever dropped a video and you said it's going to suck or you didn't really like it or a live stream you really wasn't feeling it? Sheldon asked me, he's on a cruise right now, but we'll chop it up after not every live stream, most live stream now. Or if it's one I don't like, I might not call him because it'd be late. I'll tell him, hey, man, what do you think of that live stream? And he might answer them. I said, man, that thing, it just sucked. I wasn't feeling it, man. I was tired. I wasn't feeling it. And then when I wake up in that point, he's like, man, hey, bro, I thought it was cool. And then I look at the numbers and they up here. Then I do one that or a video live. I think, oh, man, that was the link right there. I can't wait to see the results. Mostly video. And I go in there, I got 50 views. I'm like, what the hell is this? Anybody else experience it? I'm just curious, man. I'm just curious. Hey, man, thank y'all for being here. Much love. I love the communication that's going across here. And but seriously, and we are down to the last comment. I'm not going to be hanging out to be hanging out. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. But has anybody else experienced that? And I know people have been busy. And I know Media and I had a very successful live stream on their channel today talking about for new YouTubers and stuff. And it was phenomenal. So kind of just wanted to come on, and I may shoot a video. I got to decide if I'm going live, so I don't want to really hang out to be hanging out. So right now, man, we've been going 1 hour and 9 minutes. If you got any comments, anything, please put it down in the put it in the comments. Let me see what it is. Done is better than perfect. Yes, Etta, man, Etta is boy. Etta, I might have to reach out to you more, and I don't even reach out to you, like, you know. since we did our interview. But man, I just noticed you got a whole lot of knowledge, of like one sentence knowledge that just makes so much sense. Done is better than perfect. You know, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes, and it's really stupid because it always happened on Points Blank Travel. I know why. I done kind of figured it out, but I'll be done with what I gotta say. Kind of like now. There are no more comments. Kind of like now. This channel it makes sense because I'm trying to get monetized, so watch hours are key. But on Points Blank Travel, it makes no sense at all. Yet I'll keep going and going and going. I want to write what Etta just said down, y'all. I don't claim to know everything, and I don't feel like pulling out no camera, taking no picture because I probably never look at it. And why, yeah, I could use the watch time on here, but what am I, in all actuality, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Am I tiring myself out for the next live stream? I mean, I'm really, I mean, as long as the comments keep coming, I'm gonna hear it. Now, when I'm on Points Blank Travel and it's more flowing with comments, even when it gets to the end, I'm like, yeah, you know, hey, last call for comment, and I'll come up with another story. Next time I know I got 7 more comments. And there's no reason for it. It's like, oh, dude, what are you doing? And then guess what? Guess what? When I get off the live, I'm so excited, man. I got like, oh, that was a good live, man. The comments, man, I love my people. And I'm gonna say something else too. A lot of the times, even though I'm done and the comments are done, on PBT is not the watch time. I don't need watch time. There's no super chats. It's really because I just love the people that are there. And to be honest, I don't want to leave them. And them is y'all. When I'm on a live stream, I'm more on Points Blank, even here, because it's most of the same people. But when I'm there and we're at the end, and people are like, Rob, why do you have a 3-hour live stream? Well, for 2 hours and 50 minutes of it, it was just nonstop. But the last 10 minutes, I just really didn't want to leave. Like I'm connected to my viewers. I'm connected to my channel members. I'm connected to my subscribers. I'm connected to my fellow content creators. And at the end of the day, I just don't want to leave. It ain't that I'm bored. I go sit outside and entertain myself all day because like I said in this little thing I wrote, I don't have time for faking and shaking. I'm always thinking about the next cake I'm going to be making, or baking. So I'm always thinking about what's my next project? What am I doing next? I don't really have, but I feel such a connection, you know. And I was talking to my younger brother when we were in Arkansas for my father's homegoing, and even we talked the other night when he came on my channel, we ended the live, and him and I was just chopping it up on StreamYard and backstage, and I was like, he's like, man, how does it feel to just have all those people that you don't even know, man? They just you feel like you know them. He said, because I was on here for 40 minutes and I feel like I know half these people. He said, man, I said, man, it's first of all, it's indescribable, but if I had to describe it, it's phenomenal. I said, it's unbelievable, man. The connections I built with people I haven't met, like Work to Live, Not Live to Work, like involving with Etta, like 𝗪 and Gary. I've met a lot of people too, like your favorite couple, Meet and I, Kayla Moore. I haven't met Keep It Over the Griffin, but I feel like I've known them all my life. If I ever invite you to an interview, I feel like I've known you all my life. I feel comfortable with you. I might not know much about you. That's why I do the interview. I got to go learn all this stuff. Failing. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to write this down. I know this one, but I'm going to write it down anyway, just to reiterate it. Failing is a prerequisite to success. Failing is a prerequisite to success. I'm just going to write prereq because I know that's a prerequisite, short for prerequisite. And Sharon, I got a question for you. What about when you think you're successful and you FUBAR that? And some of y'all don't know what that acronym is. You feel like you're successful, but you jack it all up. What about that? I mean, I know failure is a prerequisite to success, but what about when you're pretty much at a level of some type of success? Maybe you still have more to grow. you're already, and then you start to fail. What about when you revert, when you go backwards? What about that? I mean, I'm curious to see what you had to say about that. Yeah, some videos be hurting my spirit. Laugh out loud. I would spend hours, even days working on it, not getting the support and views I was hoping for. Yes. Oh, work to live, not live to work. Preach, 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 preach. I know it's happened to me, boy. Now, matter of fact, I'm the other way around. Well, hold up. I don't really spend too many hours. Now, I don't do all that stuff y'all be doing because y'all be all over town and editing. Mine is a little more different. Like, say, work to live, not live to work. Your favorite couple, me and I, they spend time editing a lot more than I do, and they cuts be perfect, man. Mine be that energy or the wording, or I'm spitting out a bunch of numbers, 3 times the points here, 4 times the points there, 6 times the points there, 7 times the points there, and then next I know I fumble over a word. Or I don't feel like the inflection in my energy level was the same, or it could have been better. Or I think I'm just a bomb, and then I go upload it and get the right thumbnail. And well, back then it wasn't no right thumbnails. Now they're a lot better. And then I get X amount of views. And I'm like, are you serious? I mean, are you serious? But watch time and views. At the point where you must be flexible. There you go. You must be flexible and pivot. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do now. I'm about to be flexible and go back to the basics, and I'm about to pivot back. And not saying I'm going to go get rid of lights and cameras and all this, but one of the things that I noticed that I'm doing differently is, and I've been noticing this is nothing new. I'm only allowing it to happen because I'm running 3 channels trying to get those 2 monetized. Once I do, then it's going to be different. I did this before, and I promised myself I wouldn't do it. I got away from it. Now I've reverted back to it, but I'm relying on live streams more. And I'd rather do a video, and I think a video is more, depends. I think a video can be more effective in some sense, but the time it takes to shoot it, edit it, all that good stuff is the same amount of time as it takes me to do an hour and a half, 2-hour live stream. Really, it's the same. Even though it's a 10-minute video, the downloading this credit card and putting it in the video and putting the subscribe now, putting the hands in there, the music and all this, I don't have to edit. It's the same amount of time. It's the same amount of time. So I would rather do this, and then I want to get back to videos because I think it's more effective. However, I think lives can be more effective because they give your audience opportunity to interact with you. Like every live stream, I hear something like, I hear this. And then I just noticed something I skipped and didn't mean to. I see this. I didn't mean to skip this. I've struggled with perfectionism as a Virgo, so I have to learn my weaknesses, your weaknesses. Making sure there's nothing else. So I say all that to say, I don't know, man. I just, for me, it's just time to get back to the basics, And I came up with this title because I know I wasn't the only one. I can't be the only one that's experiencing. I'm like, somebody else got to be feeling the same way. Like, I used to do this and it worked so well. I just stopped doing it because I'm chasing that carrot. I'm chasing this dream, or pipe dream, whatever you want to call it. So with that being said, man, I'm going to get ready to raise up out of here. And this is for real the last call for questions. I'm going to look for something to talk about tonight on Point Blank Travel. I'm sure I'll come up with something. If not, I'll just go in there and do a Q&A, real quick Q&A. But I want to thank the 7 people that are still rocking, the real homies that are still rocking here. I am going to get ready to raise up, and I will check before I check up out of here. And I am going to, while we doing this here, I'm going to still be here. I'm looking for something here, and I ain't about to go through no bunch of jibber jabber. But if you got any questions, right now is the time to ask, because we got about 2 good minutes left, and I'm not going to. I was told by Key from Your Favorite Couple to start streamlining the lives, not so much on this channel, but definitely on PBT. And I'm going to take her advice. So, if y'all have any questions, please let me know. I'm all over the place, man. I'm here, there, and everywhere. And Nikki, what's going on? Hey, Nikki came in. Man, Nikki, do you have any questions? I'm about to raise up out of here. Thank you, Etta, as always, for tuning in. Thank everybody for tuning in, man. Much love to everybody in this live stream. Nikki, what's going on? My sister, how you doing? Says PB, hey, how you doing? Etta Sharon, hey, I know y'all was in me tonight, man. Y'all are so dang on supportive, man. And it's some, everybody in here is dope. But I'm just looking at the three women right now. These are the last three comments I got. I'm just going to show y'all. So y'all don't think I'm making this up. Just going to show y'all the last three comments. But I'm looking at these three ladies right here. Well, if they quit commenting, y'all keep coming. Don't stop. Don't stop. But I'm looking at Sharon Gary, involving with Etta, Nikki. Everybody in here is amazing. Everybody. I put up those three last comments because these are some amazing women, man. And I look at the people that I feel like I'm associated with. I've had the opportunity to interview Sharon and Etta. And prior to me doing that, prior to me even asking them, I was already watching them. And I like their vibe. I like their spirit. I like their style. I like their enthusiasm, their motivation. And then I haven't had the opportunity to interview Nikki. Not saying I ever will, but every time I go to a live stream, and all we see is what's on the screen right now. PBT, hey, this right here. I'm well and you. Nikki. It's nothing but love, man. It's nothing but love. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, 6 real homies in the crib. If y'all have any questions, drop them. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to play this here. Give me a chance to run to the restroom, do something. And then we're going to get ready. And I want y'all to look at, I should have pulled this up, but for the people that wasn't in here earlier, notice it says the passcode to success. And that's one of my passcodes, really. I'm going to see if anybody can decipher that. I think if anybody, Nikki, Sharon, or Etta can decipher this. So don't y'all leave. I'm going to play this here to give me an opportunity to go over here and do what I need to do real quick, which is run to the restroom. But I'm going to see if anybody can decipher that. That passcode. That's actually, it's the passcode to success. And give me a half a second, y'all. And I will be right back. This whole song is not going to play. I'll be back before it ends. So.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check is I'm chest, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep who feet hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want to place. I want to be first, work till it hurts.
All right, and I'm back, man. As promised, I wasn't playing the whole song. I just had to run to the restroom real quick. And let me look at these comments because I already see it. I knew these sisters was going to get it. I already knew they was going to kill it. I don't even know why I asked. I don't even know why I asked. Some of the smartest sisters out there, man. I don't even know why I asked because I knew they would. Let me get it here. Sharon, first one to say, all no, maybe hold on, because I make sure. Okay, yeah. All day, every day. Yep. 24/7, 365. That's what that is. Passcode 247 365. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, do we really work that hard every day? Not really. But even when we're not working on being successful, we may be thinking about being successful. And successful is not all about money, ladies and gentlemen. It's not all about being rich or famous or wealthy. Success could be being a good mother, a good wife, a good girlfriend, a good boyfriend. There are many levels of success. And even though we're not actively doing it, we may be thinking about it. Even when you're asleep, maybe you're thinking about, I don't know, man. Sometimes I dream, sometimes I don't. And if I have a bad dream, I have the gift to wake up out of it. So Etta said, called it as soon as I saw it. Sharon says, success all day, every day. Yes. Nikki says 24/7, 365. Yes. Y'all killed it, man. Y'all killed it. This is why I love being around people. Now, if you'd asked me that, man, if I would have been on the other end of this course, I'd have been over here like 247, 365. What is that, man? I probably wouldn't have got it. I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't have got it. But yes, man, I probably wouldn't have got it. All I see now when this plays is you dance. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Because when I played that, when we got ready to go out, Cheryl was dancing on our interview. Y'all, I don't use this word lightly, but when I say I love y'all, and sometimes you even ask yourself, man, how do you say you love people when you haven't met them or you don't really know them? I have a good sense of character. And matter of fact, let's just say I don't know y'all. That's I don't have a good sense of character. I love the fact that y'all come here and support me. And for that, man, I'm gonna get ready to raise up out of here. I'm gonna read these last few. Read all the comments, but yeah, man, that's true, Etta. That's true. You know, I didn't think about that, but Sharon was gigging too. She was jamming, man. Y'all, if you haven't checked out Sharon Gary or Evolving with Etta, two content creators, and I just noticed all about the Jacksons had a comment in here. Please do me a favor, man. Y'all check them out. These incredible people, Sharon Gary, Evolving with Etta, all about the Jacksons, they deserve to be known. We say these YouTube streets, but let's be real. The YouTube streets don't mean you got to be a content creator. They deserve to be known on YouTube amongst viewers and amongst content creators. So make sure y'all check them out. I don't like to say subscribe because you'll do that anyway once you go over there. Love it. 24/7, 365. Yeah, that is the passcode to success right here. 247 365, ladies and gentlemen. That is the passcode to success. And we're going to get ready to get out of here because I got to get ready for the Points Blank Travel to PBT live stream tonight, which I'm going to bring it. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I don't know what I'm going to talk about later, but whatever it is, it'll be cool. If not, if I don't see something I really am feeling, then I'll just do a Q&A. Jackson's highest success is actively seeking what's in your heart. It's not money or destination. Amen. See Sharon rubbing out for me. Hallelujah. I mean, seriously, I'm not being funny. That's it. And Sharon and I kind of talked about this after the interview the other day. What's in your heart, man? I'm going to read what I said earlier, and I don't think the Jackson was in here. And I'm going to close out with this. And then this time, actually, no, I'll wait till I finish, and I'm going to read it one more time. Have a great evening, y'all. Yes, thanks, Etta. And I think that's the last one. I'm going to take this off, y'all, and I'm about to get out of here. But I'm going to read this one more time. Are you going to fake it until you make it, or are you going to get off your ass and take it? I don't have time for no faking and shaking. I'm always thinking about the cake I'm going to be baking. Cars, clothes, jewelry. No, man, I'm good. I'm working hard now to finance my grandkids' adulthood. In the words of Jay-Z, I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. What's going to happen to your offspring when you no longer exist? We spend our entire life chasing money. That's what we do. How about putting yourself in a position where the money is chasing you? And with that being said, y'all, it's been a pleasure kicking it with y'all. I am going to raise up out of here. And please do me a favor, man. Tune in tonight, Points Blank Travel. I know the Griffins getting ready to go live. I want to say 6:30. So about an hour. with Kayla Moore, Battle of the Sexes. I'm going to tune into that because they give me 2 hours before my live stream. And man, y'all just please keep supporting, keep growing, keep loving. Ain't nobody got time for hate, man. Really, straight up. Etta says, Sharon. Now, thank y'all, Griffith. Thank y'all. Great Live People TV. We've been listening, haven't been able to act. That's okay, man. As long as you listen, as long as you're here, I'm cool, man. And I don't expect every content creator to be here every time. I mean, me and I just finished a almost 4-hour live stream. Jackson's was in there. Y'all was in there. Sharon was in there. Etta was in there. Nikki was in there. I'm just glad y'all showed up for a minute. I'm cool with that, man. I'm real cool with that. And I knew that Anwar was going live. I tried to push it back and thinking it would be done, but so I kind of rolled my own dice. Great Live People T, thank you for sharing, fam. Thank y'all, man. Tanisha, David, thank y'all. Gracie, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I always got to include Gracie, which is their daughter, man. I saw a picture of IG this morning, man. I was like, I just looked at it, man. I think it was one picture, she was closer to David, and then there was another picture, I think either she was closer to Tanisha or Tanisha was holding her. And I'm like, boy, that's David all day long. I don't. We know Tanisha's the mom. She cared her, but I'm like, man, that is his daughter all day, every day. So much love to y'all, man. Y'all go check out all these content creators, please. Please, please, please. And I love Sharon. I love when she says, sissy. I can just hear her now. I can hear it now, man. And y'all go check out the interview that I did on this channel, The Point Blank Experience with Sharon Garing. I told her when we finished, I said, I think I may have said it during the live. I had 125% respect for her. Now I got 250%. It doubled, and I was already over 100. She's an amazing, phenomenal woman, man. And more than that, she's an amazing, phenomenal individual. Not just a woman, but definitely an amazing woman, man. Y'all go check her out. Check out her channel, please. And with all that being said, man, thank you. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I forgot what number we're at, 284, 285. We keep going up and down. Get this live stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share this channel, share the live with your family and friends. On Real Talk with Rod, it's not going to really be structured. I'm just going to kind of ad-lib, say what's on my mind. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, more importantly, dropping more knowledge. Matter of fact, I don't know if 𝗖𝗧 is still in here. She's a huge supporter. Thank you, 𝗖𝗧, for being here. Arno, thank you so much, man. All the people that were in here, I can't remember everybody, but I want to thank all of y'all. Uniquely Lavish came by. That meant the world to me. Amen. At the point, man. Thank you again. Man, y'all are real ones. With that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to put this on the screen, and hopefully I'll see y'all in Point Blank Travel tonight. If I don't, I totally understand. You've been in Meeting Eyes for half the day. You've been over here for an hour and a half. And y'all got y'all own lives, and most of y'all are content creators, so you might be creating some content, or you might be creating something else. I don't know what you're doing, but with all that being said, man, we are going to get ready to get up out of here. And let me look at something here and make sure I hit everything I need to do here to close this out. And much love, man. And I'll see y'all a little later. And the same way we came in is the same way we're going to go out. And it's been a pleasure. Peace. Let me hit these lights. And we'll see y'all later, man. I can't even reach that one, so I ain't gonna mess with it. Much love, y'all. Peace. Peace. I almost didn't even need them lights. It's just as bright. It actually looked better without the lights. It would have been a lot cooler. I should have been like this, man. I don't know what I was tripping on. Tonight, I can't do that. It'll be in the dark. Much love to everybody. Remember the passcode to success, 247-365. I would tell somebody it's my phone number, but it ain't enough digits. Anyway, y'all have a good one, man. I'll see y'all a little later this evening, hopefully. In case y'all don't see y'all tonight in Point Blank Travel Live on PBT on the Point Blank Travel channel. Peace. Hope you have a blessed and prosperous week. Much love. Many blessings. I'll holler at y'all later.